everybody, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to do something that I haven't done in a pretty long time, and that is the free marker challenge. The last time I did a free marker challenge, that was like, I believe it was like a few years ago with my character Luna. I think the colors last time were like mulberry, I think, which is like a pink color, and there was blue and green, so kind of like the pop-up girls or something like that. And I think it turned out pretty good, but it's not on my channel anymore because I pretty much unlisted most of my videos and I just left like two, just to start fresh, So I thought it would be fun to revisit the challenge again because I had fun the last time and I haven't messed with my markers in a pretty long time, so I bet it would be nice to go back and do it again. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick my free markers now. So here we go. Okay, so the first color we got is orange. Second color we got canary yellow. It looks kind of green here because of the colors I did for the camera, but it's yellow. And the third color is an interesting one, which is brick beige. It's really light, but I'm not going to go back and cheat though. So these are the free colors that we are going to use for this challenge. Hopefully I can come up with something great with these free colors. Especially with that brick beige though. That one's gonna be quite the challenge. But I think we could do it though. I could do it. So in the next clip, I am going to show you guys, I guess, the sketching process. I don't really do sketching processes, but I want to try to do that more often in my video so y'all can see the thought process behind my work. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, let's go. Okay, so here is the sketch process. I decided to go with like a girl with fruit on her head with oranges, lemons, and bananas, since they go with yellow and orange. And yeah, I really like the design. Here's like the little thumbnail in my sketchbook and all that. It also, a sad thing about my brick beige marker, the brush nib kept falling off, so our new color today is going to be light walnut. I think it's a pretty good color for like a skin tone, so I'm pretty happy to use that. And also I'm going to be using my Staedtler Fineliner pens. I haven't used these pens in a minute as well, so I thought it would be a good idea to use them, And I try to get the same colors as the markers, so it'll be pretty cool. So okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on the coloring. So let's go ahead okay, so at first I started to do the skin, but then I was like, maybe I should do the line art first. So that's what I did. I used my brown Staedtler Fineliner to do the line art. Yeah, so that's what I did for a while, and I also had a little camera by the side so y'all can get a nice angle. And I did the eyes and the ears, and I decided to, well, it didn't happen yet, but I did decide to use like a black marker for the eye lashes because I didn't want to use the other color, so I just went with black. I mean, I don't think I consider that as cheating or anything like that, so I think it's fine. Okay, so back on the overhead, I decided to thicken the lines a little bit so it won't be too boring in my opinion. I like thick outlines. And then I decided to use the black for her eyebrows since I didn't want to use the other color either. And then we got orange so we could do like the colored line art I used like for her jewel and her little clothes and the fruit on her hair. So obviously the orange fineliner is for the orange. And pretty soon I'm gonna start using the yellow. So here's yellow for the banana and the oh, here's a cat for the banana and the lemon, and then the other part of her top. So yeah, and for the background basically. Okay, so I decided to color her skin with the light walnut, but before I did that I used a yellow fine liner for her lips since I want her lips to be yellow. So I continued to use the white walnut until I figured out that my light walnut wasn't really doing really good. It was dried out and I couldn't use it for much longer, sadly. Aw. So I think after I did this, I colored in her lips. That yellow color, I think it looks really nice actually. Yeah, I colored in her lips. And I went back to the light walnut again, and then I thought, okay, this is not working, so I decided to use a 5-touch marker in the color sand. I mean, it was close enough, but I mean, not the color that y'all probably weren't expecting, but what you gonna do, I guess. I mean, I don't really consider this as cheating or anything like that, but it's fine. So I did like gradients on her jewel, her clothes, and her lips, and I started to do the fruit. Yeah, and then I started to use a black outline since the colored outline wasn't really showing all that well, so I pretty much used them for nothing, but it was still a pretty good idea at the time. I think doing it like this really stands out, you know? So yeah, I use a black outline for the fruit and add little dots for like details, and I did the same for like the clothes and for her jewel. Get a little outline on her jewel too. And then I did the and then I started to do the background. They're supposed to be like fruit slices or something like that. Yeah, I didn't want to use a different color for the peel part, so I decided to just color in the whole circle instead. I just basically figured something out by the end of that. So I did all the orange circles basically, and then after I finished all the orange circles, I did the yellow circles. Yeah, see? Yellow circles. And then after that, I believe I used the black marker for hair because I thought that she needed some hair. Not like a whole lot of hair, just like a little bit showing so you know that she actually has hair. And I used it also to outline the fruit slices too, so you can know what they are. So I just went simple with it, you know. I wasn't really too detailed with it, so I just did like little lines, like so. Yeah, and then after that, I used the sand for like little splotches on the banana so it could look kind of more realistic, I guess. And then I started doing the background. I decided to do like a little gradient thing with the background, so I think that'd be more fun. So I started with orange, filled one part with orange and a bit of yellow, and then yellow in the middle basically, and some yellow with the orange, and then I did orange again on the other side fill it all in. Try to be as careful as I could, but that didn't really work out, but it's alright. It's okay, little mistakes like that. And then I believe I went back with the yellow so I could blend it all out, you know? Blend it all out so it can look like a gradient. And I add some yellow with the fruit and stuff. And then I went and I got my Posca marker pen. I started adding little highlights. It is obviously like the fun part because everyone likes doing the highlights. I like doing the highlights. It's so fun. And then I started to use the white to do like the little lines with the slices so it can look like inside of the orange or a lemon. So yeah, I guess that's it basically. I just added a bit of shine on her skin and everything. And obviously it's done basically. I was finished and I added a bit of like gold in there, you know, make it all pretty and whatnot. So yeah, so here we go. It's done. Alright, so obviously it is completed, and I gotta say that I really enjoyed myself with this picture. This was a lot of fun. In my humble opinion, this was a lot of fun to do. I've kind of forgot how fun traditional art was, so I would be glad to do it again for y'all if y'all interested in it. So yeah, I really like this picture. It makes me happy. So anyway, I guess that's all for today. So if you guys want to see more art from me, make sure to follow my social media. Links will be down below. And if you want to see me draw and stream, make sure to follow my Twitch channel. That will also be down below. And if you want to see more videos from me, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.